That's true.
Are we? Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to load.
Okay.
Should we play a bit of stuff? Should come up.
Okay, welcome to the Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers and Point Insurance GSFL live streamed match of the day between Albany and Railways, top of the table clash at Tigerland. I'm GSFL Operations Manager Ian Beck, joined by GSFL Chairman Terry Eaton. Terry, welcome.
Welcome in, and what a great day for footy here at the Railways home ground, Lockie Avenue. I think we're looking forward to an outstanding game. Both teams are in pretty good fettle. A couple of injuries in Railways day, but certainly with the Sharks welcoming back Isaac Ball, they're nearly going to be nearly full strength. So looking forward to an outstanding game this afternoon to what is an outstanding day for football.
Railways got a few back as well. Joel Want, their leading goal kicker, of course.
Yep, Jolie Want's back, Jackie Steele, and Matty Van Schaik from there last week. So good to see them get young Caleb Hewer in there, because I thought he was.
I thought he was best on ground last week.
He was
yeah.
outstanding for them.
And we got the cream de la cream of umpiring, I would say.
Yeah, we got. Yeah.
Dean Bristow, who passed his working with children's section in the week, which is good to see for a 30-year police officer.
Yeah, he's going to start with a bang, and he's bounced.
Oh, that's a beautiful bounce, Terry, straight away. Who's out there? Young Craigie Frost got the first possession.
Stewie Davies.
It's over that flank already, Terry. I don't.
Yeah, well,
there's hardly any breeze, and
I think we'll be a lot better off today.
I think so too. Oh, big hit, Jaden Scott. He doesn't mind throwing that build of his around.
He's built for hitting things.
Kicked goal of the day last week, Terry,
Absolutely.
and one of the favourites for goal of the year, I would think, on that left foot.
Yeah, so no, it should be an outstanding game. As the boys are feeling each other out at the moment, the boys getting in the middle of the ground, so we'll see what transpires from here.
Speaking of goal kicking, Sharks Vice Captain Brett Peake, lazy 9 last week, Terry.
Oh, he's just a machine, mate. A young fella, he's certainly putting him on the board.
So that brought him up to 50 goals, and he's probably so far in front to win the Sean Playstead Memorial Trophy, I would think, from here.
Oh, he certainly deserves it too. He's
saving the whales during the week and kicking 9
It's a big week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big week. A bit scrappy at the moment as they're sort of testing each other out. That's a good row. Oh, and Peake's claimed it, but it's not 15.
Not 15, the umpire says. Play on.
Not 15. It was a fair mark, though. Yeah.
It's pretty good reflex.
Good reaction.
Tommy Gorn's got it. Going down the line outside there. Picked up. Young Josh Duffield has handballed out.
There's
Kane Shepherd is down that line again, looking for his teammate. And Pelfrey, it's just on the edge of play there, but no, they kept it in. Cam Jones has got it.
And that's ball. We stay straight onto it.
Yeah. Strong tackle there.
They're playing around that boundary line again, Terry.
Yeah, they don't like the middle of the ground. Don't want to give up too much, do they?
Maybe we need to move the other side when they do the renovations. We'll ask for that.
Yeah. Leighton Smith's got it. On to Bodie Stubby, cutting in field. It's on the clubhouse side here. It's gone into centre half forward for Railways. Contest. Sharks are in front. They're going to pull it away through Isaac Ball with a big handball to Stewie Davies. I don't think you can handball with a big ruck and too often.
Yeah, it should be the other way around. It was well smothered by. Oh, jeez.
Shit.
Taj Williams has got the tackle and got the free kick. So they head out to the wing, and there's Cam Jones heading up the line. Leighton Smith with a 20-metre handball.
That's a good handball.
He's got Bodie Stubber there, and he's gone inside. Unfortunately, he's coughed it up.
There must be a lot of sort of pressure out there, Terry, that we're not seeing. People rushing it a little bit. Obviously, a lot at stake. Like we said, the winner will host the qualifying finals.
Second semi, yeah.
Bristow says, "Give it to me." So we've 4 minutes elapsed. Like I said, they're just filling each other out, aren't they, Terry? It's like a couple of prize heavyweights at the moment.
Yeah. Kane Penny's destroyed that one out of the bounds.
Yeah, that's normally what the left swing runs.
Snap out of the pack. Not sure that's it's going to be out in the full.
Yeah, Raymond Daniels there got a great crumb, but unfortunately threw on the bit a little bit quick and dragged it to right.
So we're waiting for ball to come into play. A couple of games, Terry, yesterday. Royals beat Denmark Walpole 131 to 15. Ryan Kinnear, of course, equalled Mitch Kernow's record of 276 games for Royals. Fantastic effort, that. Oh, just coughed that up in the meantime.
Ethan Mears got a mark, about 45 out, right out on the right inside there on the right half forward flank.
Just going back, deliberate shot. So yesterday, Adrian Hardy, who we picked out last week as a young upcomer, kicked 4 goals.
Yep.
Good to see. Oh, that's a great goal.
Yeah.
He looked confident actually, didn't he, when he went back?
He did.
He's kicked it from there before, so.
James Scott. James Jaden, I think it was a handball off, was it? The handball, yeah.
Right.
It was a handball off to Jaden Scott.
Well, Scott loves the handball off, as we saw last week with Zach Orton. That was the Wellington Reeves goal of the day.
Yes. I think I'd be handing off to Jaden too.
Yeah.
Until he mucks a couple up.
And he would be demanding it, I think, Terry, as well.
Runs on the board, isn't he?
So the first goal on the board, the Railways, 6 minutes elapsed. Albany's still yet to score and only gone forward that really that one time.
Yeah.
Going to throw this up. Yeah,
Glass goes onto it. It's a quick handball off to Taj Williams.
well,
Little high contact there, so it's a free kick from Taj just between the square and the. It's gone for a short pass.
oh, it was a great pass. Are they playing a push?
They're playing a
there?
push. Jaden Zim.
Jaden Zilm.
Yeah, there's 2 brothers, Jaden and Kieran. Zil,
So Jaden, he's kicked 19 goals this year, Terry.
he's a bit of a goal kicker.
Kicked 4 last week, I
Did he?
think,
Yeah.
from memory.
He's-
Peak 9 and Zilm 4.
That's on the way.
Yeah, that's a goal. Oh no, touch on the line, I think. No! No!
No, Roger says no, it's 2 hands.
From 150 metres away, it looked like it was touched on the line, but we'll have to take his word for it. But so Zilm, yeah, like I said, so that's his 20th goal of the year. Kicked 4 last week. Proven goal kicker, danger
He's
man.
very dangerous up forward. And has shown before that he can kick 3 or 4.
And you did see when Williams had the ball, Peak led to the other side and Zilm led this side. So
That's good.
yeah.
Good use of your artillery to
Sort
split
of
them
a
up.
double punch.
Yep.
Kerno McKay there.
Yeah, very good.
So coming up with 8-minute mark, it's 1 goal each. Still testing each other out, aren't they, Terry?
Yeah, just a bit of an arm wrestle.
Yeah. A few things I reckon simmering. And
What are you trying to say, operations manager?
oh, that's well done.
Yeah.
On to Shepherd. Shepherd's going to follow up. This could be a great goal. Oh, he's cold ball.
Wow.
He was going for goal and it fell out of his hands, but look, we'll let that pass, Bristow.
Fraser Eaton up through the middle of the ground. well robed. That's Caleb German, or Jermaine.
Well, that's young Mitch Collier.
And he snapped for a point.
He used to train with the Vikings with his dad.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's
The young Mitch.
young Mitch. Yeah. So he's
Very good.
growing up.
Well, no doubt he's learned a few tricks then if he's been around you.
His old man's called Funky. So yeah. Vikings, of course, had a good win yesterday against the Collie Fossils.
Collie Fossil.
Terry down at Collingwood Park. Yes.
The old mate Peter Road play?
Which is I only know him by nickname.
that's the thing, isn't it?
Is he widow or?
I've got no
Oh,
idea.
okay. All right, back to the game. Railway's coming out this far side for one of the first times.
Right in front of the clubhouse. Good contest between Steele and Tate.
Tate McLean, the captain.
Ball spills out of bounds and over there. Going to be a throw in. Right in front of us.
So let's see how they settle up.
Lovely
Railways.
throw in. Hey.
Railways got the
Big
loose
Stewie
man back
over
there.
Bobby Lee's bobbing around.
Oh, that's a good, clever handball
Yeah. Ball just-
onto grass, but it's gonna come back the other way. Glasgow. Good hands.
And a great pass. And a good contest right in front of us. The ball spills out of bounds.
And again, it is fumbling. There's
Yeah.
maybe there's perceived pressure, Terry, because
It's the top of the table clash, mate.
there's perfect conditions.
Another great throw for the Bucks to go at it. Pulls over the back of them.
It's the captain. It's a good handball.
Yeah. Great work.
That's better skills. And there's
Clark
Pete.
kicks it to Pete on the leg.
That's
And-
for a 38-year-old, I believe. That's a hammy buster right there, but he's handled it well.
He's done it well. He's 52 out. Just left to centre. He's going to go to the talk. No, he's gone to the droppy. It's on line. It just needs
It's
to
going to be
punched
touched on
through.
the line, yeah, just a little bit short.
Score moves 1 goal 2 Sharks. Railways 1 goal.
11-minute mark. No real attacking side to bring it out. Terry, I wouldn't
Use the whole
think.
ground, mate. Use the whole ground. It's a beautiful
exactly.
day for it. Use the whole lot of the facilities. Matt Francis brought into play, gone to the far side. And the race on between Frost and Eaton. Fraser Eaton, that is.
Oh, he's jumped him.
Oh!
It's a good bear tackle.
Yeah, jumped on his back and held it. Yeah, Craig Frost on Davies there. Big Stu.
So I was talking to Darren Bennett on the way in about before the ground got enlarged, and he was saying how small actually was it, and I said we used to have John Gleghorn kicking out from full back. We do dummy leads, and King Crab would lead from centre half forward. That's how small the ground was. Well, Rail's going forward. He's well positioned here. Oh, and he's going to try and save it, but unfortunately that's out of bounds. But
Yep, got the run there. Roll out of bounds in the left forward pocket for Railways.
yeah, it was good. Quick ball movement going forward.
Absolutely.
I think this boundary umpire's been the best on ground so far, Terry.
He's
He's been practicing his craft.
Certainly doing a good job there, getting into players.
Tate McLean, tackling machine, isn't he?
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 boys that love the tackle, getting a bit of body on body, which is good to see. Oops.
Oh yeah, no I can't. Probably
Oh, it is a yellow. So yeah, Tom Palfrey coming off,
Yeah.
and
Yellow card.
Van Shake about to come on. So, 50-metre penalty. Right, Colleen, time on, ready to go. Yeah, nice lead, nice kick, well on it. He's going to receive it back with pressure. Oh! Couple of big plays there. A couple of people look a little bit unsteady on their feet, Terry, after that.
That's a great mark from Jack Steele here right in front of us. This house, good contested mark.
Tate McLean again, intercepting. Nice handball out to Lee. Yeah, I like it. That's well umpired by Ryan Tyndale there.
Well watched.
Yeah. Almost looked like a head clash here before, Terry. Everyone seems okay.
They got up the main thing.
It's been shaky. He's just come on. That's a good kick. He can play. Oh, I think he was playing on and bent it already, but he's recovered well. And there's Joel Want.
Joel Watt.
2018 Cleveland medalist, plays on to Shepherd, 2020 Cleveland medalist. Oh, a bit of medal royalty, Terry.
Very much, the Medallion Club.
Shepherd, well, shoo-in from here. Only played he's played the 9 games so far. Kicked 18 goals, vice captain.
Very good leader. And a recent dad.
Ah, okay. What's the saying? A shepherd is my want.
Oh.
Yeah, straight through the middle. No worries for Kane Shepherd. That's his 19th goal of the year. As we said, Cleveland medalist to Cleveland medalist, and they both midfielders who like kicking a goal.
Yeah, I think
Joel Wants sort of played predominantly forward this whole year.
I think with the loss of Pelfrey and the other young fellas that they've lost their forward line, they've had to sort of mix it up a bit, and they've had to spend time forward to kick the goals, because they're one of those players that actually can kick goals. There's a lot of players that can't, but they can, which is
Nothing more dangerous than a midfielder that can kick goals.
absolutely.
So back in the middle, 16-minute mark, 2 goals, a railway straight, 12 to Albany 1-2-8. Very even game. That's a great tap run. Oh, he's gone it was a left foot Tory. I think it was an accidental Tory.
Well, his old man used to do some repertory. Alan Daniels. So
Oh, Shorty, who we talked about last week.
yes, so that's his
Mad.
That's his boy. Yeah, he was very adept at the old talk. Fraser Eaton takes a mark out there on the far wing.
Yeah, he's been prominent early.
Yeah, no, he's a real goer, young Fraser.
Going to bring it back into the middle, which is good to see.
Really a good mark to Duffield. Ball's filled in the hands. Cody Stone gets it. Good kick.
Eating that well held up. Long sleeve jumper, Terry, in this condition.
Yeah, no, Kane loves the long sleeve jumper.
Oh, Shepherd for his second in 2 minutes, and he's rushed it.
He's missed
Oh, he had a bit of time there. He would have snaffled that, you'd think, every other day of the week.
that. Yeah.
Rowers 2-2 now, 14. Albany 1-2-8. 17-minute mark.
Yeah, no, it's a cracking game at the moment. Both teams had a real good
Starting to
kick.
open up, isn't it? Like we said, they were filling each other out and getting a bit more attacking now. That's a great kick.
Oh, he's one of the best game with his kick, and it's found Cam Jones, and Cam Jones is no slouch either, although that's a wobbly one.
He's had a couple of bounces, but didn't have time to steady there. Tyndale's going to bounce it up, just give it to me. 18-minute mark coming into the latter stages, so next goal be very handy coming into quarter time.
Ewan forces his way through the pack.
There's Tate McLean, tackling King.
Yeah.
And, oh, Albany had the numbers too. They'll be disappointed with that. Better give it back quick. And Shake, he's had a lot since he's come on. But I'm going to cough that up. McLean intercepting King. We'll have a boundary throw in. So as we said, a lot at stake here. The winner to host the qualifying final the second semi, depending on what school you, what generation you come from. Snap out, that's out on the full. Asking to bring it back in. Looking to switch play here, that's brave. David Arthur, the basketball.
Yes.
Yes. Or Arthur David, depending on. Yeah. He's going to cough that straight up. Now Railway's looking to switch play. They've got numbers.
Paddy Francis on the run, the loop, and it's got down over the packet goes, and Joel Watt.
He's going to take that out. Young Tom Gorn did that big run down here. It was unrewarded, but good to see a young guy, you know, looking to take it on. Yeah, yes, looking to switch play. Is Albany, they've got numbers, they're going to, oh, it's fumbled it, but not costly. Kick in the grass, but Railway's going to bring it back. Plenty of numbers inside.
Young Hewer is bobbed up, 7 forward to the mark. Gone with a quick lead and a pass to Matty Van Schreck.
He's played well, hasn't he, since he come on? He was like, don't start me on the bench again.
You better train a bit more then.
Is that the story?
Just throwing it.
Yeah, possibly. It's nice to have that inside there.
There.
Josh Kennedy style run up.
Yeah, he's wobbling around.
Yeah, that's sort of where he's aimed it, but
Zach is wobbling around on the line. Oh no, he's touched. Forced through. Must have been through when he kicked.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, because there was no way it was touched off the boot. BB.
Bryce Blaskett.
Intercepted again.
Dylan score, and he's gone to the top of the square. And really good mark to Shep. He's coming up their backside, and now Sharks are attacked on the, kicked it up onto the wing here. Carla Jeremy's got it.
Yeah.
It's down to Isaac Ball. He's going forward now to.
It's made things difficult for Zoom. Right in front of the Albany dugout.
Out of bounds.
This is where things can get fiery, isn't it? Right in front of the dugout, everyone wants to impress their coaches and their girlfriends and their best mates. And
Fraser Eaton in there.
Yeah.
Quick handle out to Mitch Collier. He's gone up the line, and there's a argy-bargy there
Yeah.
between Zilm and France. The ball's out of bounds. The right half forward flank for the Sharks. Going towards the town end.
so we did say that things had opened up, but now it's sort of tightened up again. There's only been 3 goals kicked for the quarter, although there's been plenty happening. It's a nice shepherd. The dying art. Young Rich Collier said it. Oh, Pete used his body well, but he was actually outdone in the end. There's Eaton again. Oh, great tackle. James Scott. The wrecking ball.
Those arms wrapped around him, and he was gone.
It was almost like he was waiting for young Eaton to pick it up. On that booming left foot of his. There's Shepherd again. They played that well. There's Caleb.
Hewer again.
Railway, Albany, plenty of numbers. Going to bring it out.
Kenny mopping up to his teammate McLean. On the
Captain Tate.
pin is folded on. Then with a nice 20-metre handball.
They got numbers here. If they work this properly, which they have, well done, well played. Or maybe the sun. Oh, plenty of advice from the from the sideline there. Shut your ears, kids. They're going to pay a free. Robbie Lee, yes?
Down to free kick. Club.
Descent, perhaps. Descent free. There's Peak, yes. Classic full forward lead, timed it beautifully.
Yep.
It's going to keep us from.
Lovely pass from young Clark.
Yeah.
Set it up nicely, drew him to there.
Oh, looks directly in front. Hard to tell a little bit from
45
the angle we're on, but yeah, he'll be kicking for 45, and this will be bread and butter for someone of Brett Peak's quality. The old Silver Fox. Yeah.
And straight through.
And that's carried about 10 metres too. It's a good kick.
It's a lovely kick. Every bit of 55 metres, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So coming up to the 25-minute mark, and what have we got? 2-3 to 2-2. We just scoreboard's just about 2-3 to 2-2. Yeah. So yeah, 1 point in it. We said it was going to be tight, so.
That's good. We come here to see watch both teams have a go, and they're both having a real good go at the moment, which is good. It's a good passage of play.
Yeah.
Good to see some of the young fellas involving themselves in the play as well, not just hanging off the back. It's led to the.
So Tyndale is going to throw it up. Robbie Lee starting to get a bit of the ball.
Good umpiring, White's behind. There's a free kick there.
That's unfortunate.
Lombardini, yeah, unfortunately.
It was a nice kick
to
on
get
it
to
there.
play, and Stewie Davies is.
Lombardini can play on here. He's popped it up to, in hope, really. Oh, I think they played a free there with the advantage, but it wasn't really an advantage. Well, it's a little bit of confusion at the moment. What's going on?
It's a point to Railways. Pinning to bring it back in, and he'll go. Oh, nice. This time he's.
Obviously, the instructions are from Jamie Ram to bring it out this side.
Speak to both coaches about it.
Had a chat with Jamie before the game. He obviously knows there's a lot at stake, and he obviously knows he's talking to me, so he was very...
Guarded?
Yeah. Said that they were going to test a few things out without wanting to elaborate too much on that. And so, there we go, end of the quarter. Said he wasn't too fussed really on the result because they'll either play here or they will play over at the road at Retrovision. And but yeah, I really think there's a psychological edge, isn't there?
There is an edge, but
yeah,
they're playing their cards close to their chest at this time of the year.
And we said to be close, and it couldn't be any closer, Terry. 2-3-15 apiece, quarter time. So yeah, perfect conditions. We'll take a quick break and be back for the second quarter in a few minutes.
Sounds good. Righto, going into the term 2. Second quarter.
Second quarter, there's been an adjustment.
We just had an adjustment in the scoreboard. Yeah, the Albany Autos Isuzu Ute scoreboard is now Railways 2 goals 4 to Albany 2 goals 2. So 2-point margin to Railways after the first quarter, and umpire Tyndale's ready to start action again.
Does he go on the bounce or?
No, Tinny will be looking after his hammies and back, mate. He'll just throw it in the air.
Okay, looking forward to this.
Looking forward to it. It's a great day for football here in the Railways here on Lockie Avenue.
Oh, Jaden Scott loves the contest.
Yep, got his head down over the ball, and it's bobbled around, and good tussle there, and now Tyndale's going to call for it and throw it up again. Davies and Duffield go at it. It's been a free kick picked out, and it's gone to Aidan Clark. Looking for a pass there.
He's going to look for Peak, and why not? Peak's read it at the back well, but...
Toby Hall's doing a good job there.
Yeah.
Dale's pulled out a free kick there with a high contact. Ethan Need to take it on the left half-back flank. Looking for a teammate and find Duffield just backward to centre.
Knee on the boot.
And then the ball's gone out of play, right over there in front of the scoreboard on the far wing.
On everyone's favourite side but ours, Terry.
Yes.
Already.
Yep. You'd think it'd be left footers that have put it out there, not right footers.
That's a nice ruck.
Yeah, some good handball through the gap there.
Peak's around it there. Oh, no, that's a good soccer.
Good off the ground by Blasco.
There's young Gorn's got this. It's going to get wrapped up with his numbers.
Yeah, numbers there. Handball to France.
It's
Toby Hall. And he's finding young Caleb Hewer out here on the wing. Ball sits for him. Well done. Handball off to Ryan Davies, has looked up the line, and Joel wants on a lead and takes the mark above his head there. Right half forward flank. Looking into the contest there between Penny and Shepherd.
Shepherd's got this. Horton. Some of the big names.
Handball behind the body there. But Want's come up with it.
He's done well.
Shepherd's got it under the boot quickly, but Penny's playing fullback back there and cut it off in the goal square. And Sharks have pushed it out to the back pocket there. Yeah, no, he plays that back man really well. And Bo Ewan's just dropped onto that one and taken a mark.
Alan Barnett medalist.
Just over the outstretched hands of Zach Horton there going forward. And the ball's in the left forward pocket for Railways.
Yeah, bit scrappy early again, Terry.
Yeah, no, the pressure. Yeah, there's pressure on, and the ground's a little bit dry, so the ball's sort of bouncing around a little bit when it's hitting the ground. So, and still out there on the left forward pocket area. Be a throw in.
Yeah, a bit scrappy. Also in yesterday's Mount Barker, 122 beat North Albany 86, and North Albany outscored Barker in the second term. Second half, yeah. Sam Lehman, 6 goals.
He is like a mature bottle of port, just keeps getting better and better.
So he come back, played reserves footy, and then he's played the last 6 games. He kicks 26 goals already, Terry.
It's a fantastic effort, and great reward for one of the real icons of the Great Southern Footy League.
And just as Bo Ewan's going to chip that up.
Sharks,
they're coming out our way.
Sharks have forced it out, and Dylan Dylan Scorer's taken a great mark here, just outside the 50-metre arc, and he's gone a quick, and he's got a quick lead there, and he's gone to Zach Horton, and Zach's put out the big Duke and rolled it in up his left forearm.
He's played that well.
He's used his body well, the old fella.
And a nice kick.
It was a lovely kick, yeah. No, it was
Pulled it off and
Scorer.
hard to knock Horton off. He's got every chance here, Terry, you would think.
Fairly,
He would have done this as you walk back from training, hey? Like
Yeah.
1,000 times.
as he's
I reckon.
wanted out on the training field. Just popping a couple through from there. He leant back on it,
Oh,
And-
it's got a fade.
and looks like it's just hit the goalpost there. Kissed the goalpost, and it's a point. Move to 2-5. And Sharks 2-2. 3-point margin up to Rowers.
Sharks like coming out, certainly the far side. Sort of hug the boundary line, don't they?
Yeah, Isaac Bourne's been hit up on the lead there. Marked on the wing.
Isaac, well, probably one of the favourites for the Cleveland, I thought, Terry, about 6 weeks ago before he got injured.
Certainly was. Tommy Gorn's taken a nice mark there at centre half back, and it's also, and he's coughed it up with a quick pass off there. He's hit up Blascow with a short lead, and he's gone inside 50, but he's missed his teammate, and Ethan Nee's taken the mark. 35 metres out from the Sharks' goal. Ethan looking out to the far wing, and a great lead from Shepherd. He's on the ball now. He's taken on the wing, and he's turned quickly, and he's gone his mate Joel Want.
Yeah, they love sharing, don't they? They're wax.
And now looking for Zach Horton and Zilm having a good contest there, 20 metres out from the Railways goal. Horton was very, very clever. Unfortunately, they've missed Jack Steele there with a shot on goal from
Big
about
names,
20
Terry.
mile out,
The Railways coming into play
and
there.
missed there. Yeah, that was a very, very good passage of play.
Beautiful sound in the background there from our cameraman.
Got the horrors, have you, after watching your beloved Essendon and just get over by a point yesterday, have you?
Still getting over it, Terry. Still, yes.
And you owe me 52 because you just told me Simo be gone after last week, so he's still there.
The way he's looking, Terry, I don't know if he'll want it. Yeah, gee, he's aged about 30 years this year. So, yeah.
Well, that's when he's having to do the practice drills as well because he hasn't got enough players to do it.
Speaking of age, Terry, so yesterday Sam Lehman kicked 6. Graham Ross kicked 6 for North Albany in the same game. We've got a combined age of 70 plus that have kicked 12 goals between them. Fantastic.
Absolutely, yeah. You don't lose it when you get older, that's for sure.
Oh, well, as a... Okay, I'll agree with you. Anyway, there's...
They're still on top of their game, good luck to them, and hopefully they've got a couple more left in them yet.
There's Pete with the short kick. Yeah, that's 50.
Oh, wow.
Soft 50, but
Yeah, it was there, but yeah, I agree with you, it was a little bit soft. If you're going to be paying those, you'll be paying a lot of them all day.
yeah.
But Isaac Bourne will have a shot
Pete
in the goal square.
So again, like we said before, there was the Shepherd to Want to Horton, and then we got Pete de Bourne. So
Yeah.
the prominent players.
Rising to the crop.
Exactly. Yeah. Good to see.
The cream's coming to the top. It's good to see. And who wouldn't want to play on a day like today?
Horton coming off for a rest there,
Yep.
and we got
Raymond Daniels,
Raymond Daniels. Yeah.
just
Shorty Junior.
Shorty Junior going into full forward to give Zach a break.
Shorty Junior's like a tautology, Terry.
Yeah. Anyway, Sharks are at the front. 3 goals, 2. Railways 2-6.
I'm disappointed. Fraser Eaton, been busy. Tom Gorn. Oh. Glasgow.
Some great hounds for Glasgow's, yeah.
Where's Peak? Oh!
Toby Hall has read it really, really well. You better kick it, son, because you ran your distance.
Yeah, no one really leading for him, but it's been a big hit in the middle there. And he's looking a little bit proppy, Terry.
Just took a bit of wind out of him.
We've all been there. What have we got? 10-minute mark, Terry.
Yeah, going to the 10-minute mark, and the game's still well and truly up for grabs here, and both teams are having a really good crack at it.
Only 2 points in it, 8 scoring shots at 5, but that doesn't really tell the story, does it? It's been completely even the whole.
It's been very good.
The whole way.
And Bernie Stubber's taken a mark there at centre half back for Railways.
I think it's going
to come back because the Sharks got 3 out there against 1.
Where's Pete? Oh.
No, it's gone over the back, and Zilm's just popped in there of the Jaden variety, and he's got a mark about 40 out on the right-hand forward flank between half forward and the pocket.
As we said, kicked 4 last week. He's kicked 1 already.
Yeah, he's got the radar on, so
yeah.
We'll see how he goes with this one.
This is no gimme here. But
the goal umpire hasn't moved.
Deliberate shot.
The goal umpire has not moved one skerrick. There it is, straight over his out, and 2-hand salute, and for another goal to the Sharks.
So Zilm looking dangerous.
Zilm is very dangerous. That was a great kick.
And again, Pete, with a sort of a dummy lead, it's almost like they practice that terrier training, like we said, the 1-2.
Yep. Then eventually the Railways won't follow him, and he'll pick up the rewards then. So Sharks are now moved to 4-2, Railways 2-6, leading by 8 points.
And if you look through the premiers, whether it's AFL, country footy, whatever, usually it's the big 1-2 centre forward, full forward combination. Last year it was obviously Tommy Hawkins and Jeremy Cameron, and here we got Peak and Zilm.
The Sharks have forced it forward, just out to the back end of the square, moving towards centre half forward. Price Glasgow gets onto a lot of those balls.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of the ball. Good pressure from Railways, but Sharks looking like they've just got a bit of swing and momentum, Terry.
Yeah, just probably gone a half a step ahead. That's all. That's a good contest. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, you can throw a blanket over 20 players at the moment, Terry.
Yeah, about 30 metres out from the Sharks' goal. Ball quickly tossed in the air by umpire Tyndale. Oh, so I wouldn't let that handball go. It was a really good.
That's a goal.
Yeah.
That is a great snap.
I think that was Gussie Blockman.
On the block. Just when they had that bounce down, Terry, a couple of Albany players sort of, I don't know, loose man back. They're looking a little bit more disciplined perhaps, playing to team structure.
A bit more composed behind the ball.
Yeah. And that happens when you're in front, doesn't it?
Yeah. That pushes you forward. So, yeah, they moved to a 14-point margin now, 5-2 to 2-6 Railways.
Like we said, we sort of called it, a bit of momentum to the Sharks and pretty, 14-point lead, biggest lead of the game, no doubt.
Matty Van Schaik improvising in the ruck there against Davies, the big fella. Ball scrapped around the ground. And umpire Tyndale
Called a free kick.
Called a free kick to Joel Hunt for high contact.
The Railways obviously sensing the momentum shift, putting Want into the centre square. He hasn't been in there for a while.
Yeah, hasn't been in there. And Pelfrey's just won himself a free kick there. So he's 45 out, straight in front. His handball off to Want. And it's going to not quite get the distance. Good contesting mark there. And there's a point to Railways. Quick snap. Yep, Railways moved to 2 goals 7, 19, trailing Sharks 5 goals 2.
So 100%, Terry, they're going to come out the far side. Albany, they've had 7 points so far scored. They've come out every time.
I wouldn't even do a rock, paper, scissors for it, mate. I think it's a lay down misère.
Yeah, for sure. He's not even looking to the far side. This peak well up the ground.
Ball's out of bounds over there, right in front of the Albany Autos scoreboard. Electronic scoreboard. Welcome addition to the Railways side here. Bit of aerial ping pong going on there. Blokes tapping around.
So Peak's playing midfield at the moment, by the looks.
Yeah, go for a run up. I mean, stretch the legs. He's got great legs and run. He'd be.
He's got great legs.
To still be able to run at his age and do it look nice and easy.
Oh, that's well played by Sharks. Fraser Eaton is. Oh, he's coughed it up, but he has played a good game. He's back in there. I think he's won a free. Yep, sure enough.
Yep, you've guessed it. Fraser's come up with the ball. I think it was a bit of high contact call by umpire Bristow then from the middle.
Good to see. He coughed it up, but he went straight back, won it back.
Yep.
That's a good kick.
Yep, good mark by Connor McCandless, leading up from centre half forward. He's gone out the right side looking for Isaac Bourne, but Bodie Stubbers jumped in front. And he's found Ryan Davies on the far wing, and who's drilled it straight into Joel Hunt with a beautiful 40-metre pass, and he's gone on to Jaden Scott. Hit Jaden Scott about 45 out, right of centre.
I'm backing him already, Kerry, with that lethal left of his.
Yeah, he's in the left footer's league, baby.
Wellington Reeves' goal of the day last week, and a big contender, as we said, for goal of the year. So this will be bread and butter.
Kicking towards the town end. And Railways need a goal to steady things down a bit. Leant back a little, but it sailed through straight over the goal umpire's hat. And all clear, says the umpire.
He just sort of eased that.
He did, yeah. He didn't go for his 65-metre drill. He just nice little 45, 50-metre click.
And like we said, home ground, he would have done that.
Yeah. Would have done that in his sleep.
Very confident.
That's his second goal, and Railways moved to 3 goals 7, 26, 25 should I say, and Albany 5 goals 2, 32. 7-point margin.
So prior to last week's game, Jaden Scott had only kicked 7 goals for the year. He kicked 3 last week and 2 this week. So
he's certainly in the goal kicking mode at the moment, that's for sure.
Building up, isn't he? And like we said, Albany advertised a Player of the Year leading into before they went into closed doors.
Mullen Bennett there. Pushed the ball, shown his weight around, but Ethan Nee's got a great tackle and he's won the free kick. He's very good. He's got twin girls too, the young man.
Has he?
Yeah. So he's...
Good luck to that.
I wished him well. Taj Williams has picked up the... On the lead there, he's picked up the marks, looking for an option. That's a nice pass. Peake come on the run. Ball's bobbing around.
It is bobbing around. There's
And
Glasgow. Shot, snap out of the pack. That's across the face.
1 point. Yeah, some really good work there by the Sharks.
5-3, 33, 37, 25 Railways. 19-minute mark.
8-point margin.
Railways wrestled back some of that momentum, I think.
Yeah, steadied. Just got a few people right and
Plenty of time.
put more pressure in the midfield with Want moving in there. Okay. Good work there. That was Leighton Smith quickly picking up off half-back, and he's found Ryan Davies. Ryan Davies with a handball. His handball to get off to Leighton Smith again, and Leighton's come out to the wing here and found Tommy Pelfrey. Tommy Pelfrey's looked inside, found a Matty Van Schaik. The ball's gone through his legs.
Done a nutmeg, Terry.
Yeah,
I think they
just
call that.
Pelfrey's back into it. There's young German coming out, just over the back of the hands, and Jaden Scott's moved onto it.
Come and get me. Although I think that's that looked high. High from here.
It would look high on this side, but yeah, unfortunately the umpire is directly behind and wouldn't have a very good view of that.
Bennett, yeah, almost offering the sun there as an excuse as he held his hand really high. Going,
Works out who's the two containers. And Jaden Scott comes bursting out of the front of the pack and kicks the ball forward, and contest there between Horton and Zoom. Jack Steele got a bit of a loss then, and anyway, it's gone back, and then Kane Shepherd hit up Joel Want with a beautiful 40-metre pass, and he's now 45 out, left of centre on the northern end, have a shot on goal.
Kick, wasn't it?
Lovely kick. We'd lead on that all day. Beautiful stuff.
Do you think something happened behind the play there? There was a little bit of...
I think the more yell out was that Steele was taking the ball back about 20-25 metres then and losing a bit of ground.
Want every chance here. Very deliberate. I think. He's called that.
Rogers given the point, touched on the line. And anyway, the Sharks are quickly brought into play, and they're brought out this side for something strange. But anyway, it's been cut off by Jaden Scott.
Oh, he's giving me the don't argue, but he's... I think if you give the don't argue and you get tackled...
Should have been a bit quicker than that.
Bit
And there's...
prior, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jaden Scott just loves the physicality.
Yeah, well, he's pretty harshly dealt with there by young Marlon Bennett then.
Yeah, I think things are about to fire up, Terry. We've got 22-minute mark. There's a couple of minutes to go, and looks like some angry players there.
Marlon likes throwing his weight around as well. Well done by Mitch Collier there.
Young Mitch Collier. Got to pay that to Peak for holding, which was... Peak will go long here. He's going to use his experience, sure enough.
And Stubbers jumped in front of Zulm there and taken a very good mark going back with the float of the ball. He's found a teammate in Matty France just out there on the left half-back flank. And looks like they're playing for time at the moment.
Looks like the Eagles in the first quarter yesterday, Terry. They had 44 uncontested marks.
Well, the easy way to fix that is you play on blokes.
I know, right? It was horrible.
Anyway, Bodie Stubbers found a nice little pass out here to Toby Hall, and he's looked inside and got Jackson Lombardini.
Yeah, they're going to chip it around here maybe to...
And then
Bo
Bo Ewan.
Eaton. He's taken on 3.
Well done, great handball off the ground there by Zulm. Kieran variety. There's a contest here just east of the Railways bench. It'll be a throw up by umpire Bristow.
24-minute mark.
Good tap from Davies. He's found
They got numbers.
Mitchie Collier. Blasco and Knee come together there. Umpire Bristow's going to throw it up. Duffield and Davies at it.
Yeah, Sharks got a lot of numbers around the ball.
They do. I think they've got an extra 1 or 2 there.
Yeah.
And the ball's been forced forward and out of bounds in the left forward pocket for the Sharks. North Road end. And I think both teams looking for the half-time break.
Yeah, I think so. Railways, like we said, chipped it around there for a while, sort of, wrestled back the Sharks' momentum. Eaton's, he's gone.
Yeah, good tackle from Dylan, scorer there.
He's going to come out to the outside here. Oh,
Yeah,
good mark.
very good mark. Great mark by Lockie Cale then, under good pressure from Stewie Davies from the Sharks. And here we are at Railways here, and Albany Auto's scoreboard says Albany 5 goals 3-33 to Railways 3 goals 8-26. Great first half of footy, and we'll have a break now. We'll see you in the second half.
I was just going to say, Terry, before we go to the break, I was going to say they look tired the last 5 minutes. So
Both teams are putting a lot into it, so I think there is
the penultimate round, of course. So it's been a long season. So anyway, looking forward to it. Like you said, 7 points in it. We'll be back after the break.
well done. Thank you.
And off to the right with that.
Alright.
It's gone now. Right.
Yep. As we start the third quarter, Sharks lead by 7 points, 3-8 to 5-3, and we're away. Umpire Bennett's into the action.
One of the quickest half times of all time, Terry.
It was a quick.
I just ran up the ladder, which is probably a safety issue in itself. Feels like I'm in Bangladesh, but let's not go any further than that. Jaden Scott straight into it with his physicality. He thought he earned a free kick. He was just about calling for that, wasn't he?
He did come in, yeah.
It's Fraser Eaton with his 50th tackle of the day.
Yes, I think he and Scott and Co are going to have a number of tackles throughout there.
And Tate McLean, of course.
Tate McLean has also done another one at centre half back there, and now coming out to the clubhouse side here. Contest between Caleb Ewer and Caleb Germain. And the ball's going out of bounds on the left wing for Railways. Jackson Lombardati wins it off the contest and kicked it forward. Lockie Cale's handballed off. And
Was running into an open goal.
was running in an open goal, but unfortunately
I think we've all done that, Terry. Spend it before we've got it.
it's a point to Railways.
There they go, Railways. Out
Sharks.
that far side
Sharks have quickly ball it in
for
with
the
a nice kick
ninth
from
time
Penny
today.
and found Taj Williams on the left half back, and he's now inside to Bryce Blasco. Bryce going up that far line. He's
Yeah, nice.
had a great pass there. And
Is
we've
that-
had
I think
a
it's
15-minute
15,
penalty. He was told to stand, the young fella from Railways, and unfortunately he's off and running and he's been caught out. And he's put. And there's Pete with a quick lead.
Yeah.
45 out.
Classic forward craft there from Peak. The 50.
It was a great
They
pass.
didn't wait, did they?
Yeah.
Didn't have to.
Hitch Collier hit him up with a perfect pass, just let him run onto it.
And,
Now he's got it basically nearly straight in front, 45 out. Should be a lay down.
every
there.
day of the week, Terry.
Yeah, he'd do that in his sleep, I reckon.
Well, he's gone close to the man on the mark.
He's helicoptered.
He's completely mungled it.
And it's been touched on the line. It's still in play.
Commentator's curse, Terry. Not
Yeah.
too sure what happened there. He lost his run up there.
He really accelerated that last bit and just went right to the guy on the mark. And
It was almost like he was going to decide to play on, and then I don't know, confused himself. Confused us anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, it's 15 metres out from the Sharks' goal. Another ruck contest. Bristow, umpire Bristow to throw it into the air. And Dylan scores quickly on it, and he's let go
bombed
there with
that.
a nice 55-metre torpedo. He's got it past the middle of the ground. Penny's won it and it's gone back, and he's found Blasco outside the arc, and he's got a little pass, and unfortunately he's coughed it up to Bo Ewan, who's chipped in front of Peak.
Coming out the far side. Oh,
The umpire's cursed. The young fella's dropped the ball. It's a play on and down to his wingmate, Matty Van Schaik. Matty's found
yeah, that's a good kick.
Kane Shepherd.
There's
And that's a run on back to the
no
goals.
one on.
Caleb Hewer there. Got it. He's got it thrown on the boot, and then unfortunately it's out of bounds in the right full forward pocket.
Sort of blew that going forward, didn't they?
They had no one there. Everyone was up the ground, so there was a big charge of light to go back then. And Caleb was running off the wing and put in the big ones. Unfortunately, couldn't control it once it hit the
Oh,
ground.
for the first time they've gone.
Gone short, and Tate McLean has taken a mark 30 metres out from the Railways goal. He's hit Charge Weird up with a short one. And Taj is coming out to the clubhouse side here with a quick lead from Cam Jones. Cam Jones tried to keep it in play, but it's rolled out of bounds. Just east of the Railways bench here on the clubhouse side.
We're at the 5 minute mark, Terry. 1 goal in it.
Yeah, no, it's just still a...
Sharks got away to a 14-point lead, as we said. Railways brought it back.
Yep.
And Mitch Collier playing good game.
Yeah, he's doing well. So is Blasco.
And BB. Oh, big hit there. That's it. Knee. He actually got him with the knee, Terry.
Bryce Blasco's been awarded a free kick.
Yeah,
Right here in front of the clubhouse from umpire Tyndale, the out of zone umpire. Dylan's scorer there, throwing his arm out. It's massive. Oi, big cave.
Oh, good mark.
Yeah, good mark by Zul here, right in front of the coach's box.
Switch
Sharks
yeah.
into Penny. Penny's played on. And Jack Day's now got it heading across the middle of the ground. Come out with a short pass and finds Zulm of the Jaden variety.
I like his leading patterns.
He's well, yeah. He's gone across the ground.
Not too sure about his...
Van Scheiks quickly jumped in front there.
Oh, that's gone.
And he's been caught. Great chase down by Robbie Lee.
And BB's got it.
And Brillo Blasco now has gone forward.
Pete, 2 on 1. You'll be happy to see this out.
Yep. The ball's out in front of the Farmers Centre sign over there on left half forward for the Sharks on the Lockie Avenue side. Bless you.
Oh, Gesundheit. I think that's straight out on the full. So Sharks are going to bring this back in. Plenty of numbers around the ball. There's Isaac Baum. Nice hands. Taj Williams. Goal!
Yeah.
Goal, Terry.
Great set. Right in the right spot. 15, 20 metres out in front of goal there. He's under it like a seagull on a chip and he's popped it through for a goal.
Just quoting the old great Jimmy Hull there, I believe, Terry.
Oh, well, I'm not in his league, that's for sure. Nice goal to Taj there.
I don't think Committee's in his league.
6 goals, 3, 39 the Sharks. Now to Railways 3-9, 27. 12-point margin.
Probably a good steadier for the Sharks.
Well, it's been some good paces to play. It's just both teams just need to be able to get some results when they get it forward.
And 2 goals is probably a fair standing where this game is at, I think.
Yeah, well, Railways had a chance. They've got kicked 3-9. They've had 2 or 3 touched on the line, so they're right in it. They've just got to do that right thing. Stewie Davies has smashed that. Gone 20 metres forward. Kane Shepherd those onto it and spun the ball out wide and it's gone out to the far wing. Leading the race was Jack Steele. He's missed Kane Shepherd with a handball, but he's up and about again.
And again, they couldn't take the ball any further. Oh, the sling tackle.
The sling tackle is paid. And
sling tackle's in vogue, isn't it?
Is that Lombardini? I think it is. He's got a quick pass.
Good kick.
He's found Bo Ewan.
Yeah. He's going to swing
Left
around
half
that
forward.
left.
He's gone towards full forward towards Joel Want.
It's going to bounce nicely for him.
Yep.
Oh!
No, it hasn't swung enough.
No.
And he's done a great turn there, but unfortunately he's just pushed a little bit right of centre and it's put through for a point. Says goal umpire Roger.
3-10.
3-10, yes, it's going to hurt.
Every chance Sharks are going to bring it out.
Sorry. You are.
Oh, Terry, they're coming out this way.
Penny's coming to the clubhouse
What's my
side.
bet? Oh, Mitch Collier with a big ride and he's recovered beautifully. Well played. Railway's got numbers here if they can get hold of it. One onto Caleb Hoare. Beautiful. Well played.
And he's found Zach Horton in the left forward pocket. This will take a good kick from the young fella.
Certainly gettable on this side.
Yeah, well, it opens up nicely for the right foot.
Yeah. In the meantime, for those Carlton fans, they've come from behind, Terry. Zach Orton, he was never missing from there, was he? Very deliberate shot, very important goal.
Very, very important goal.
4 goals 10 now, 34, only trailing Albany by 5 points. And a couple of the big names coming into play for Railways.
Correct. Yeah.
Joel Want getting plenty of it. Zach Orton, of course.
It's a great finish by young Zach Hewer, Caleb Hewer there.
Yeah. Like we said, we think Caleb Hewer was best on ground for Railways.
I think he's certainly got a right future, the young fella, playing off a wing.
He played Colts that same day.
Last week, did he?
Yes.
Kudos
Which I found out later, of course, because we didn't know that. We just thought he would have been brought up for the game, but no, he played a full game to Colts. So
that's amazing to play a full game of Colts and a full game of league. That's
and a Railways Roars clash as well.
That's a great aerobic capacity to do that.
Anyway, back in the middle. Railways now, a bit of momentum, I think. Their big guns certainly coming into play.
Marlon Bennett showing his strength there, lifting Dylan Score off the ground, and Dylan's trying to make a handball. Just lifting straight off.
He's almost like a show of strength at the moment.
Yes, the arm wrestle continues.
Shepherd on Bourne, good clash. Shepherd's got it. Nice handball. Let's play on. So Ewan's got it.
Ethan Nee's gone out to Tommy Pelfrey on the far flank there, and he's drilled it in, and Zach Horton's nearly picked it up off his toes. It's a quick throw on the boot, and Cam Jones has taken a mark at centre half back. And
Albany Sharks have got plenty of players coming out this far. Oh no.
There's Kane Pinney's got the ball. He'll come up this clubhouse side to the wing.
I think they'll be.
And the ball's been punched away there from young Gus Brockman by Ryan Davies for a throw-in. Some really good contests all around the ground here today. Robbie Lee's in the ball getting over the back.
It's a good handball. No,
He's coughed it up though.
He's got no left, Terry.
Leighton Smith is there, but he's going to cough it up to Tate McLean, reading it well. Taking a mark over Kane Shepherd there. Handball off. Handball back to Tate. Tate's looking down the line, looking for a teammate. Pete with a good use of the bodies. Put Hall out the action there. Tate following up and found a handball to Pete. Pete is backed to McLean. McLean's grubbered one in.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit fumbly at the moment.
It's pressure on. And then Bo Ewan's been found a lovely pass on the wing.
I think take your time.
Ethan Knee again. He's having a good game, Ethan.
Over
Ball's
the
over the back.
Oh, well played.
Penny's just shrugged off 2 tackles and then looks for a teammate, and Cam Jones on the left half back flank. Cam's confused himself there a couple of times with a couple of blind turns.
He's got it back
though. Now he's looking down, looking forward.
And coughed it up. Oh my God.
Spody Stubber.
But it's turnover city at the moment, Terry.
Yeah.
Just rushing it too much. This is where we're talking. These are the two obviously favoured teams to be premiers, and you think the coaches would just say, just steady things down.
Yeah. Jackson Lombardini with a quick look.
Starting to get a bit of the ball of late, Lombardini.
Ball's over the back, but it's going to come back. Good hands from McLean. Finds a teammate going up the line, and it's been spilt. And the ball's bobbed out. There's going to be a throw up on the far wing.
As far as possible from us, Terry, once again.
Nearly in Lockie over you, that one.
Couple of cars drifting past there.
And Rowers is on a
Free kick. Rower's going to switch.
Good work to Leighton.
Yes, this is what we
Smith.
want.
And Toby Hall was a good
Go! It's okay, it's kick the grass. Tony Palfrey, he'll know what to do. He's gone on the left. Joel Wants in front.
You can't do that. He's on him. Put a saddle on him. Bit untidy there by Marlon Bennett, but he's got away with it that time on Joel White.
Oh,
High contact there.
yeah, drop the knees.
Tommy Pell, no, it's Raymond Daniels. He's now looking for Zach Horton down the line. Penny skirt, he's popping up. Quick there.
Yeah, good spoil.
Good score by Dylan Score.
Well recovered though. BB.
Nice, let's go. Finds Isaac Barham and
Brett
he's
Peck's got
found Brett
this.
King here on the wing with a quick handball off to Robbie Lee. Robbie Lee cutting through on the wing there.
Oh, behind play, Terry. I think I've seen. Yeah.
So the free kick to the Sharks from off play, and it's going to ball's landed just inside the arc. So it'll be a free kick there to David Arthur. David Arthur's going to quick handball off to Robbie Lee. The ball's going to land.
Oh, great mark.
Great reach and mark there. And that is by Aidan Clark. And he's shown a bit of class today. There's 2 or 3 passes, and that was a very, very good mark, reaching over the top there, the Railways player to pluck it in.
Not a deliberate pass by any means, Terry. It was
Definitely
a mongrel left and...
And he's slotted it through over the umpire's hat for a nice goal to the Sharks.
So yeah, like you said, Aidan Clark's showing a bit. Don't really know a lot about him myself.
And now they move out to 7 goals 3 to 45. Railways 4-10, 34, 11-point margin.
14 scoring shots at 10. But as we said, a couple of forced behinds there.
Yep.
11-point lead. Biggest margin was obviously 14 points. Terry's just going to check his sports bet account.
No, Carlton have won by 19 points.
They won!
And the Dockers are 11 points up in the third quarter.
Yes. Big Jaden Scott with his big left foot. Oh my God! I don't know what I'm seeing there, Terry. That's one of the weirdest tackles of all time. But
Marlon Bennett has certainly put a saddle on him there.
yeah,
to
just
Zach.
need a lasso there for that one.
Yep.
You know what's interesting, Terry? It seems really quiet on the field.
Yeah.
Are we too far away, or is it just players are getting tired? I don't know. You just imagine there'd be a lot of talk out there.
Not sure.
Jaden Scott, he's going to have a snap on that trusty left of his to try and banana it back, but
Yeah.
it was
No
never
right
coming
foot,
back.
didn't bend back enough.
4 goals 11.
Yeah, they've certainly lost the art of kicking goals at the moment.
Couple of players gone down with cramp for Albany all of a sudden.
Yep, Tate's gone down.
Or is that a bluff? Done that before, Terry. You ever done the cramp bluff?
Oh, I've done an injury. Oh, can't run and just run out and take it.
Oh,
Penny's tried to pinpoint a pass there to Fraser Eaton, and Raymond Daniels has just jumped in, and the ball's been forced out of bounds in the right forward pocket for Railways.
coming up the 19-minute mark.
10
Low
points.
scoring affair,
10 points down, yeah.
considering perfect
Great,
conditions.
great tap there by Zach Horton. Has
There's
found
Joel
Joel
Wants.
Wants.
That's
And
and
Joel-
he's missed.
Another point. 4 goals 12 now, Railways.
And there's no excuse
To
for
7
missing
goals
Terry in these conditions.
They're all very close too. Roger had to do a 360 then with the net. Did the old exorcist look and gave it a point.
Well, you didn't do the whole exorcist. Thank God.
Just a big turn of the net.
That might be later tonight.
Ball's
So-
been brought in play and has been forced.
So
out of
Rye
bounds.
has cut that off a couple of times, and maybe because it's so obvious, Terry, that they're coming out this far side.
They've read it well. Throw in.
A slim tackle. Tyndale says, "Give it to me." And again, you can throw the blanket around 20 players.
Yeah.
It's a bit Oz kicky at the moment.
Yeah, you go back into your area, please. All right, someone's been out in the right contest, and Zach Horton's come up with a free kick against Stewie Davies.
There's a chance here.
That
He's always a chance to give it to Jaden Scott.
And it's just left of the middle, and it's a point again to Railways, moved to 4-13. 37, trailing
Oh,
Sharks.
Terry, here they
17.
come. They're coming out our side for only the second time today after 13
Yeah,
points.
Penny's got it. He's teed up
And
his
why not?
Isaac Bourne at left, right half back, on the clubhouse side.
Like we said, one of the favourites for the Cleveland prior to getting injured.
Yeah.
Good
And
mark.
right, Dennis Bodie Stubbers put up the big
He was
dukes.
actually the only person that didn't fly there.
Yes.
I like that. No.
He sits there and takes great marks.
You obviously read the play very well. That's a good kick.
He's found Lockie Kale just down here.
This is the attacking side. Pour that into centre half forward. I love it.
And Dylan Scorer, camped behind the pack that went up, has pulled in a mark, 35, 40 metres out, directly in front.
That's twice Railways
From the
have
north
taken the
end of
big
the ground.
grab without being the leaping man. He's wasting no time, Terry, and why not when you can kick it like that?
And then straight over the goal line by a hat, and Rogers giving the two-hand salute.
All of a sudden,
Railways move to 5 goals.
well, it's gone away, but I think it's 5 goals 13, Terry. I think we're talking a 2-point game at the moment. I could be.
5-13 to 7-3.
Oh, put it on the line.
2 points, you're onto it.
Yeah.
Sharp as a tack.
Oh, I love Dylan Scorer's attitude. You know, like I can kick this. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm not going to get nervous. I'm just going to go for it.
Yeah. So the Albany Autos Isuzu scoreboard has Albany 7-3 to Railways 5-13. 2-point margin.
We have a
Late
game
in the
on
third
our
quarter.
hands. Crucial, sort of 5 to 6 minutes before the end of the quarter. Railways certainly wrestled momentum back from Albany.
How long to go, bro? Bo Ewan's forced it out in the front with a handball. He's found young Michael Kale and
Jaden Scott on
Scott's
that
follow.
left.
And the ball's done a big bounce there and running out of bounds in the left forward pocket for Railways. Northern end of the ground.
Do we know how long to go, Terry?
3 minutes to go.
3
boys.
minutes to go. We've got the inside information, of course, up in the timekeeper's booth. Quick snap, and
snap by
once
Shep.
again,
Penny's on the line and
he
takes
loves
it up
playing that fullback line, and
plays it well. And he's
probably
gone-
underrated, Terry. There's sometimes where you watch football and a kick like that goes through, and you're going, "What are people doing?"
Yeah,
But Albany been very disciplined like that, I think, all game.
they have. Yeah, always had that about the back. Taj Williams has got it and he's come across to the middle of the ground and found Connor McCandless. There's a quick handball to Robbie Lee. Robbie Lee's used his right boot, which wouldn't have seen too much action in all those years. He's found Isaac Bourne right half forward and he's gone with a quick pass and great
Good
work
spoil.
from great support there from the Railways teammate. And Bodie Stubber comes through and forced the ball out of bounds in the right forward pocket for the Sharks, the Townhounds end.
Got to watch people like, everyone's missed it.
Ball's run over the back. Connor McCandless has
Speaking of
picked it
missing
up.
Bo Ewan's overrun it. Peak's falling over. Joel Want's in the back line.
There's a quick kick out of play and Stewie Davis ended up under it and he's played on straight away and found off handball off to Fraser Eaton. Fraser Eaton has quickly kicked it forward. And the contest is there and the ball's pinball around. Jaden Scott with great strength just pushed Fraser Eaton off the ball and then drilled it 65 metres down the ground, but unfortunately he's found Kane Penny. It's centre half back and he's come out wide to the clubhouse side. Picked out David Arthur with a beautiful point pass and he's up the run and got Bryce Blasco. Bryce Blasco's looked inboard and he's got Marlon Bennett right in the middle of the ground. He's quickly played on and found with a pass and got Mitch Collier just outside the arc. He's put a drop pass.
That's a great kick.
And
It's a free kick.
Zilm's taken a
Was either mark or a free kick.
free kick. That was a
And
great.
Mitch Collier's done some beautiful passes. I'd love to lead to him.
There's a few boys out there I'd love to be on the lead team, and that was another one of them.
Speaking of young boys, David Arthur needs a haircut.
He's got a real job, so he's right.
He's what? He's got a job. You reckon? With that hair.
Oh, Zilmi's let us down. He sprayed it right for a point from 35 out.
So, coming into the tail end of the quarter, Terry, mustn't be long to go. It's funny, the crowd today. They sort of park up and then go to sleep. Maybe they're inside watching the Freo.
Fremantle, Brisbane game.
We'll give you a score on that soon. If you're live, of course.
And the ball's out of bounds on the
On our least favourite side.
left half forward flank for the Sharks, between the scoreboard and the big power pole. Not going on your side.
Seconds to go. Look, going in probably 3 points apart. It's going to be a big last quarter.
Yeah, something to look forward to. Both teams will be full throttle for the last quarter of the game. Davies goes again.
Big Stewie Davies, though.
The scorers quickly onto it, followed it up. And the ball is out of play right in front of the Albany Autos electronic scoreboard, which reads 7-4 to the Sharks, 5-13 to Railways. 3 point difference. Another great tap from Stewie Davies, but Railways are really better. Ryan Davies on it, off to his mate Leighton.
Oh, there we go.
There's a siren going for 3/4 time, where the Albany Sharks lead 7-4, 46 to Railways 5-13, 43. Another excellent quarter of footy.
It was tight, Terry, and it's only going to get tighter. 5-13, like I said, 18 scoring shots to 11, but it doesn't tell the tale, does it?
Doesn't tell the tale.
Looking forward to the last quarter, because whoever wins this game, Terry, is hosting the qualifying or second semi-final, depending on what generation it's from. Beautiful. All right, we'll be back shortly after.
Take a break. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. We're looking forward to this, aren't we, Terry? Fourth quarter. As we said, the winner will host the qualifying or second semi-final, depending on who you are. And there's 3 points in it. A lot at stake. Dean Bristow, please bounce the ball. You're not going to.
He might do a hammy at this time.
He's
It's been a bit
bounced
strange.
the ball beautifully before. Okay, here we go.
And into the air it goes.
Anybody's game. I'm excited. Terry's excited.
Anyway, Rovers have forced it forward and Tate McLean's got onto it.
The
Quick handball off to
interceptor.
Robbie Lee. Robbie Lee's won it. Quick handball off. Ooh.
I'd call that ball, but it's play on.
Yeah.
Big Bo Ewan's putting his head over the ball, as always. Had to cut the ball. Oh, just got the
got a
kick in
kick in,
time.
up to Matty Van Schaik. Matty Van Schaik kicking around the corner and Zach Horton's on the lead. Couldn't quite bend over to pick it up. Joel Watt there has got plenty of companions there. Oh, he had the ball, so you can grab him.
That tackle. That tackle lingered.
Yeah. So great contest here at Railways.
Only 3
Lockie
points
Avenue.
in it.
3 points in
A
it.
lot at stake.
Big last quarter. There's Dylan Scoray onto it. Oh, a little bit uncertain he's dealt with there, but anyway, he's bounced up like a rubber cork on the ocean, as he does.
Like a cork in the ocean. You been practicing that one, Terry? I love it.
Josh Duffield, fantastic play for the young fella there. Tapped it out to Bo Ewan and he's popped it in there, and then Cam Jones has read it well.
Oh, that
brought
was
it away with a
well
great
played.
kick.
Although he's-
Unfortunately, he's found Bogey Stubber, so it's going to be going back. And that's a great kick from Stubber, and he has found Jack Steele. Jack Steele's moved on and it's found Michael Cale. Lockie Cale, I should say. And then with the lead,
Oh! Sharks had surrounded that ball.
and Shepherd has come up with a.
It's almost like there's sometimes, Terry, when you're playing, there's too many people around, so you're waiting for someone else because you don't want to get in the way. And Shepherd just wanted that, and
led with purpose. Into the
fair
hole.
chance from here, home ground.
45 out, left to centre, and I reckon it's not going to quite make it.
No, it's going to get.
And forced through for a point. He had another good 6 or 7 metres there. He could have come up on the bloke on the mark then.
5 goals, 14.
Yep.
That could be the tale of the day.
Tate McLean's got it and driven it down to the far wing. Tommy Gawn's read it well.
They played a throw there.
Legal disposal, yep.
Yeah,
And
fair enough.
looks like Mitch Collier's come
Mitch
up.
Collier playing well.
And he's found Taj Weirs with a nice little 30-metre pass. And he's found a teammate out.
Yeah, he's got a mile here. If he can pick it up, if he can only pick it up.
And Conor McCandless has got it and he's drilling it in. And
Brett Peak every day of the week, a goal. Yes. That's that experience, Terry. Gee.
Yeah, you don't let him get behind you like that. He'll force you under the ball, which he did, and great use of his body, and then quickly play it on. And put it
Yeah,
on.
there's legitimate use and illegitimate use, and Brett Peak is the king of legitimate use of the body.
Yeah.
Not like he's a big fella either. He just,
Just use it. Yeah.
he just knows how to read the play. Like to go to the nightclub with him one night. See how he reads the play. His old man, of course, king of the nightclub, Brian Peak.
Brian Bomber Peak.
When you get delivered to your new ground in a helicopter, Terry.
That's the way to travel, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. Taj Williams.
Dylan Scorer's been unbelievable.
Yeah, he's had a good second half.
Matty Van Schaik's forced his way through there, picked up the ball, now he's going towards. And there's a big pile up.
There's a big pack.
Oh,
He's gonna. It's hard. There's too much going on, Terry, to commentate. There's like mistake after mistake,
Yeah,
and
it
then
was
recovery
pressure,
after
balls
recovery.
bobbing around, and end up with Kane Shepherd, who snapped on goal from 35 out and put it through to give Railways a much needed goal and bring it back. The score's nice and close again.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
6-14, 58 to 8-4, 52.
Yeah, we're pretty sure.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're pretty sure that score is right.
6-14, 50.
Like we-
50. 2 points, the margin to the Sharks.
So a lot at stake. Tyndale's gonna knock back himself and throw it up. It's okay. Taj Williams. Nice little spot out to.
Cameron Jones. Cameron
Who's
Jones
actually having an influence. Isn't
Cameron
he?
is
In the last 15 minutes. How did he get rid of it? This is Brett Peake. He's going to get rid of it. He's the knee with the big tackle. We're going to throw it up. What?
up by Tyndale.
40 metres out from Railways goal. That's the sound of a snake. Taj Williams again. He's coughed it up.
Carl Hughes dropped in front there, and he's looked out here towards the clubhouse side
That's a good kick.
and found young Cale. Cale's quickly playing on, and he's coming up towards Joel Want and Matty Van Schaik.
He's in a purple patch at the
Young
moment.
Jack Day has quickly won the ball and then found
Yeah.
Taj Williams, and he's found Bryce Glasgow up the line here.
BB.
He quickly plays on.
Brett Peake. Oh, red.
Read the play there really well, and Mitch
He's got it
Tommy's behind
back.
a chop out.
They just can't tackle him, can they?
Very hard to tackle. Same as Robbie Lee, very hard.
Bring it out. Oh. They're going to
Yeah,
play after the.
It's been a kick after the kick up the ground, and it's been
It's fair. It's been well umpired.
Dylan Scorer. He's got the kick. He's come long, high and wide towards Kane Shepherd and Matty Van Schaik. Young Cale's ready on the ground.
That's what happens when you wear a long sleeve jumper, Terry. There's more to tackle.
Yeah. Who's got who there? Anyway, Cam Jones from Sharks just pulled up with a free kick
He is
anyway.
having a purple patch, isn't
He's
he?
had a very good day. He's a very good player.
Tom Gorn. Dropped the head there, unfortunately, and they're going to cough that up.
Yeah.
Play on. Oh, and again. It's
Another cough up, and Tony Hall's
turnover
end up.
city. Railways can bring it out here.
Yep, the team that.
Tom Pepper.
This is Jackson
another yellow
Carr there,
card
yeah.
on his own player.
And young Cale has got it.
He's also bobbed up
It's been-
of late.
Yeah.
Like we said, players are getting tired,
Yep.
and he's a young player, so he should have plenty of fresh legs. Bit of a
Controversial free kick. Sharks bring it down and right in front of the clubhouse here. Contest there. Ball's
Again.
Ben Leighton Smith is clean.
the 20th turnover, and we're in 9 minutes out, Terry.
He can't.
Ryan Tyndale's going to say, give it to me. 50 to 52. Anyone's game, Terry. Oh!
The ball's going out to the far wing, and Isaac Bourne's got it. It's turned in towards Fraser. But Bo Ewan has got there to halve the contest.
Fraser, well done.
Right.
Yeah. Back to
Handball to
ball.
ball.
Yeah.
And he's gone out wide, but I think he's kicked it out of bounds on the full. And Dylan Score as a
He's
recipient.
nearly hit the
Inside
Moscow
the
Circus.
Yeah, he's nearly in the Big Ten.
And they're going to cough it over. Oh my God! I can't believe the turnovers. Just there's Taj Williams from BB, and he's nearly going to turn it over again. Is it Panic City, Terry? Why are they panicking so much?
Not
Why
sure.
are they rushing so much?
Yeah, it is a mystifying, to be honest, because they've had some really good passages of play and then coughed it up. Dylan Scorer again with a handball to Kane Shepherd, then followed up
That's
to
better.
with a very good passage of play here, but he's got no teammates to look
There's
forward to about
there's
70
nowhere
metres,
to
and he's only got he's found Ewan, and then it's Zach Horton there on the. And guess who? Cam Jones has come up with a free kick.
Yeah.
He's gone out wide to find Kane Penny. He's gone down the line with a lovely 60-metre kick, but Leighton Smith's chopped in front, but spilt the mark and out of bounds at right half forward for the Sharks. Nocky Avenue side of the ground.
Are we having players drop off either side that we're perhaps not noticing, and that's why the turnovers are happening? To just kick it to the opposition at the moment. There we go. Perfect example. Taj Williams.
Yep.
Miles in the clear. Why would you even kick it there? It makes no sense.
He's gone down the line out wide and found Fraser Eaton.
Played a good game.
He's looking for a short pass, and Jaden Scott's jumped in front of Isaac there to take a really well-controlled mark. So he can't go up the wing there because it's. And he's got a short pass in, and Dylan Score has taken the mark.
Went higher than it went further.
He's gone with a short pass and found Jackson Lombardini. And he's come out wide to the club outside and found Caleb Hura here on the wing.
Give a bit more of the ball to this guy, because he can
He's
use
come up the
ball.
line, and Jack Steele's there with Cam Jones. He's gone to the ground. Lockie Cale's picked it up. He's quickly handballed inside to Jack Steele, and they've forced their way through. Railways here. They've got a well chased by David Arthur.
I love that, Terry.
We
They're
got-
out on the full claim.
We've got umpires everywhere.
No one knows what happened, but it just went up the full, and there was someone around with a foot or a knee, and
Throw in there. Horton and Davies go at it. Good contest. David Arthur's onto it. He's now picked a handball to Penny. And the Sharks have come down the. Jack Day's got the ball. Toby Hall there with his mate Brian Peake. He's had all day. He's done a fantastic job, the young fella.
just we're talking about teams filling each other out, Terry, who are probably going to play in the grand final. We don't want to, say too much. Rawls and Mount Barker are making a late charge, of course, but it's almost like secret, isn't it?
Anyway, Kane Shepherd's come out of the pack here, and he's found Tate McLean has taken a great mark.
For the
Going back to the
400th
pack.
turnover of the game. And Tate McLean,
Yeah, so
probably taking 100 of them.
that's the man that's organising that.
Okay, I like this. The switch. Oh, that's going to be
careful.
50. Bit of theatre there, I think.
Yeah.
It was always going to be 50, but Lombardini, good kick.
He's working well out
Score.
here. Dylan scoring the club outside. He's looked up to find Jack Steele. Jack Steele's gone down the line to Zach Horton,
Yeah.
and Zach has taken the mark. right in front of the Albany bench.
have no numbers, Terry.
He's getting a fair bit of advice from them. Puts young Kale under the chop with a short pass.
No
And
numbers.
it's going to be a thrower.
They had no numbers, Terry, and I don't know. Are they panicking? They're pulling the trigger too early? Why? Why are they doing that?
They're only halfway through the last quarter, so there's still plenty to play yet.
Quick kick from Stubber. But Ewan on the left. No.
And
Had
backing
more
back
time,
is Tate McLean there, and he's taken a mark in the goal square, and the ball was looking online.
Oh, danger kick.
Good pressure there in the, and the ball's ended up being centred, and Ryan Davies has a mark at 45 out, just right of centre.
Fair chance from here, Terry.
It's going to take everything of his best, I'd say.
He looks confident, very deliberate. Again, running too close to the man on the mark. Didn't even make the distance.
Great smother there. And then Sharks are going to pull it away again on the far side to David Arthur.
Oh, having the quarter of his life.
And
Although he's calls for 50 for no reason whatsoever from the crowd
yeah,
there.
you give 150 and everyone wants a 50. Bodie Stubber had taken a great mark, unfortunately called a play on. Colin McCandless has closed him down and ball's forced out of bounds over in front of the Albany eyes. Autos on CZU scoreboard, electronic scoreboard, and it's 6:14.50 Railways to 8:4.52 the Sharks.
Coming up to the 17-minute mark, Terry. Time is of the essence.
Jaden Scott's got it there, and he's gone long, and the ball's gone over the back there.
Yeah, that's a free kick for too high. He's going to cough it over. Jaden Scott's built it. Umpire's advisor Ryan Tyndale says, "Give it to me."
Yep.
Who are you tipping, Terry?
Box of chocolates there. No, neither side is really putting in, the extra passes of play to put scores on the board. It's been Jaden Scott's read it well there.
Oh my God, Terry, that is
It's hit the post.
the point of the day.
Hit the post.
Well, things are starting to fire up. About time, I say.
Bit of voice from the
Yeah,
locals.
Sharks always going to come out the side. What are you thinking, Railways?
Nice pass from Penny there. She'd have to see Martin Taj Williams in the back pocket, and he's gone down the line there.
They got numbers, Railways here. They use this correctly.
So, come in board, and Matt Van Schaik has it just forward of the left wing.
Not a lot of movement. Horton's gone for it, and
Zach used all his experience there and he's quickly played on and inside to Joel.
Joel Want. Okay, I'm tipping it, Terry. Want's going to kick a goal.
Joel has the
Railways will
mark,
hit
40
the
metres
front.
out.
Oh, beg your pardon. Gee, you backing Want from here?
He wants to kick through the ball. He doesn't want to be leaning back because it's right on his length at the moment, I think.
He's gone way
Get that
back.
tie. He's done the Dennis Stilly run up here, coming in off the long run.
Very deliberate.
Scotto's kicked it high
I think he's
and it
Faded
floated
it.
wide again.
faded to the
Yeah,
right.
for another point. Game's all tied up here.
30 results. on.
And Penny's come out the club outside and found Jack Day on the left half-back flank. He's gone down the line and fly there and smother.
Yeah, that's a free big day in the week.
Short pass in and found Cam Jones.
Ball on string this last quarter.
He's done with an
BB.
out-round pass and he's found Bryce Glasgow and the ball's been forced forward to Brian Peake. Brett Peake, sorry. He's kicked it high and then it's charged back with the flight of the ball. Ball's landed in the square and it's been forced through for a point to the Sharks.
A possibly valuable point.
Valuable point to take him a 1 point lead. 8 goals 5 to 6-16.
What's your views on if there is a drawn game? 5 minutes extra time or
That's only in finals. Only for the finals.
Well, it has to be in finals,
Yeah.
obviously, because there's a...
No, I think if you both done it, because
You ever played them drawn, Terry?
plenty of times. Yep.
Plenty of them.
Yeah, I reckon probably at least half a dozen.
And what's the feeling like? To me, it's empty.
Oh, well, yeah, it is an empty sort of feeling, but you know, you worked hard all day. At least you can still go in and have a drink, and you don't sing the song and that. But anyway, it's I think it's still
No, I'm a result person. Anyway,
Sharks have brought it forward, and our man Zoom has taken a mark right out on the far flank there.
now we kick one from here.
He kicked one earlier from there, so he's about
Not
40,
probably not quite on that angle.
40 out.
He's looking around, Pete's moving.
A couple of options.
And he scored pretty bad. Reckon that's going to be
It's forced through for a point. So now the Sharks take a 2 point lead again.
Time getting away.
8-6, 54 to 6-16, 52.
Ryan
Ryan
bringing
Davis.
out this side.
So, yeah, and he's found Leighton Smith with a quick pass. And he's gone inboard, and that's a big...
Don't you kick? Well read.
Well read by Lombardini there. Up to Zach Horton now. And now we're going to chase on because it's going to land about 30 metres out from goal. Who's going to read the bounce? And it's the Sharks that read the bounce best. Tate McLean again. He's coming down the line to Bryce Glasgow. The ball's over the back.
By Ewan on that left. They got numbers here, Rowan. Oh, well.
Jack Day read it well, and it's been great.
That's
tackle.
okay. He'll be happy with that.
Great tackle by Jack Steele there to hold him up.
Jack Day, just about winning man of the match off this last quarter alone, Terry.
He's bobbed up 2 or 3 times, really important.
BB.
Down to
It's
Isaac
great
Gorm,
kick.
it's a great kick.
Now where's Pete? Pete demanding it. Oh, he got his hamstrings. I could feel that. It's going to turn over Fraser Eden. Oh no! He was trying to mark it, Terry.
Yeah, he's
Bad,
made
bad.
contact to the head, unfortunately, of Dylan Scorer. And then, so Railways have held up this attack.
No, that's not ball.
Young Kale keeps it in front of him. He's done really well, young fella.
He's had a very influential last
He's
quarter.
been very, very good, the young kid. And the ball's been forced forward to Railways, about 40 out in front of goal.
Peak's coming up, Baum's coming up, Sharks obviously sensing.
No one there, again.
Again, yeah.
Right,
2 points.
Sharks have done a magnificent job of having that man on the line. Now they've run it out, and there's Jack Day again as got an option on the far wing.
Oh my God, this is like his 14th possession this quarter. He's had a couple of bounces. Oh,
There's been a turnover.
that's called a shepherd.
Fraser
The
Eaton
dying art of shepherd.
Fraser Eaton has taken the Railways fella out off the ball, and Railways have won the ball back.
It was a shepherd, Terry.
It was Shepherd in. Certainly more than 5 metres from the ball anyway.
Big small.
Great endeavour there by Matty Van Schaik. Third and fourth effort there by Van Schaik was outstanding.
So we're getting to the tail end of the final quarter. Like we said, qualifying final up for grabs. Fraser Eaton again.
Finds Taj Williams and it's going along.
Oh my God! Early siren! Very early siren, Terry. Didn't call that. So there we go. Albany Sharks.
Albany Sharks win 8 goals 6, 54 to Railways 6-16, 52. It's been an actually very exciting game. There's been lots of endeavour, lots of really good places to play, and a fair bit of scrambling play as well. A lot of bobbing around here and there all over the day. So, but you know, through the end of the day, that's the way it ended up. And for the Sharks, Zilm and Bet Peak both kicked 2 goals, and Jaden Scott and Kane Shepard kicked 2 for the Railways. So. Looks forward to some exciting finals ahead of us.
Yeah, next week, Terry, we've got Albany Sharks versus Mount Barker Bulls at Retrovision Stadium, and you and I will be there. And then the following week, we've got Albany hosting the qualifying final against Railways. So we'll have a repeat of what we saw today. And like we said, I think they were testing each other out a bit today. So
Exciting days ahead.
yeah, I think both teams will be pretty confident going into the final, definitely.
Certainly, and I think both coaches will be pretty happy with what they saw today, with a lot of endeavour from their players.
Yeah, no one looks too upset.
Yeah,
There we go, Mark Bayless going to speak to Jamie Ram. That'll be a conversation for the era.
a bit of pat on the back there from Mark to Jamie.
Yeah, beautiful. Good to see.
Yep.
And played in good spirit, the game.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, so everyone, so we will be back, like I said, next week at Retrovision Stadium, Albany versus Mount Barker, and we will see you then.
Well done.
Thank you, Terry.
Thanks, Ian. Thank you, cameraman.
Done.